Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. As always, if you love the Second Amendment, if you believe that your rights should not be infringed on, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of fun here. We get serious at times, but it's just what it is. Also, we have an amazing community on Patreon. We just got our Discord server set up. All that's going to be linked below the video. Tons of benefits on there. Make sure you join. I am tired of talking about this pistol brace stuff. I know some people love talking about it. I don't. I really think all of this stuff, for lack of a better word, is just simple. That's what I would like to ask everybody in our government right now. Are you simple? Do you not have a brain? And here's why. My God. We go through this whole roundabout where the ATF puts out that they're going to ban our AR-style pistols with a brace on it. We have this amount of time to do a list of things so we don't become felons, and then boom, we're all felons if we didn't do it, right?
10 to 40 million of these braces. And the implementation of your rule, did Congress pass a law? What changed?
Congress did not pass a law, but something did change. What changed is that that item that was submitted was not produced and was not the item that was marketed. And Mr. Bosco, I think, before this committee said that people were using stabilizing braces in ways that he hadn't anticipated.
Now there is a bill, HJ RES 44, which is legislation co-sponsored by Congresswoman Boebert to protect millions of veterans and gun owners by nullifying the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms unconstitutional pistol brace ban rule. Look, bravo for even getting this passed, introduced, whatever. But isn't this getting kind of stupid? Like, serious. We go through this whole thing with the ATF, and now we're just having a pissing match. That's what this is. It's, well, the ATF can do whatever they want because pretty much they only answer to Biden. So they put out a rule, we all have to follow it, and then afterwards we have people who actually care about our Second Amendment come in and introduce new legislation and actually get it to pass.
Co-chair of the Second Amendment Caucus, I am proud to stand here today and support blocking Biden's unconstitutional pistol brace ban.
So what are we doing? Like, is this something that we all really have to break down for our government? If people didn't want this in the first place, it should have never been a rule. It should have never been the effect. If that many people bought these braces or these guns with these braces, that means the people have spoken. What does the government not get about that? If you have a mass number of people who are like, you know what, we like this, then that's the answer. It's not, well, no, we're the government, so we don't agree with 40 million people, or however many it is, it's in the millions. We, like the 1,000 of us, say no. All of y'all can just suck it, dude. That's stupid. There's no logic in that. That makes zero sense other than you just being a power grabber. Now, if the people speaking, and we have spoken, is not enough, wouldn't it be enough for a bunch of Congress people to propose a bill in the House that would essentially nullify the pistol brace ban rule, and it passed? Is that enough? I mean, they are voted in representatives of the people, and it passed. What else do you need? You need a lollipop? You need a pretty please? What do you need? But oh no, the left on gun control. Oh no, these are such bad weapons. Look, go to downtown Chicago. I'll even go there with you. I'm gonna be strapped and ready to go, but go down there. If we get out alive, great. But let's go down there at like 12 a.m. one night. I don't know if they have taco stands. We got them all over the place in Texas, but whatever they serve on the corner of some hood in Chicago, let's go there and let's just experience what's going on. What about that stuff? Why is stuff like that not being talked about? Why is it just, well, law-abiding Americans who don't break the law, who just want to defend themselves, can't have this kind of weapon because we're the government and we say so? It's stupid. No one agrees with it. Now, like I said, this bill passed the House. This is so dumb. Oh my God. Here's the other part of this. If this passes in the Senate and it gets up to the president and he approves it, because at that point, the people have really spoken. Is the ATF just going to refund every single American? Is the ATF just going to spend the rest of their days remaking all of the weapons that were destroyed, that were disposed of, and give them back to Americans? Are they going to write us all a check hey, sorry, you can actually remove the longer barrel you put in your gun and put the shorter one back in, as long as you have the brace on it. But we're not going to pay for it still, and you got to buy the shorter barrel again. Dude, this is just a cluster. Sure, reverse it, but what are you going to say to people? Oh, now you can go re-buy one. Well, I had already bought one legally before, and you told me if I didn't do something with it that I was going to become a felon, so I did something with it, and now it's reversed like a month after, or 2 months, or 6 months. So now you want me to go buy another one and then wait for like 6 months until you guys make it a felony to own them again? No, thank you. Just simplify this whole thing. Now, when I said it's a big if that this thing passes, we got to step over into Joe Biden's world, where all he really understands is tripping over non-existent stuff and ice cream. He has made it very clear that if this passes the Senate and gets up to his office, he will veto it. Wow, dude. I mean, we are all in awe of your power that you don't understand. You're going to veto it. Okay, veto it then. We all have enough info at that point. Allow me to read a little bit of this. This is a statement right out of the White House. Not clear who wrote it, but sure wasn't Joe Biden. The rationale is clear. Short-barreled rifles are more concealable than long guns. Wow, good job, guys. Yet more dangerous and accurate at a distance than traditional pistols. Okay, great. Thank you for putting that out there. We all didn't already know that. The question that really has to be asked, though, is how many of them are used in crimes compared to the most commonly used gun used in crimes? A pistol. There's not even a close percentage. Because if your true problem is that these are too easy to conceal, you would have a problem with civilians owning handguns. That would be like on the top of your list. But no, it's these for some odd reason. It's hard not to be goofy about this at this point, just because of how much we go into a circle. What is that thing from I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry? It's a circuit.
There is no beginning. There is no end. Because it's a circle.
That's kind of nice.
It's not like a triangle. Triangle has like a corner in the ends. This one is a circle.
Okay, we get it.
Here's what I think. I think the government needs to take a deep breath. Everyone. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, or some weirdo who cares about global warming. No one cares about your big speeches, about your status. People just want results. People want you to represent them based on their beliefs. That's what the government was designed to do. It's designed to support the people. It's not meant to make decisions for them. It's not meant to create an agency called the ATF who just pulls stuff out of their ass and says, well, this is a rule. Okay, you follow it. I'm not going to. That's how it should be. It should be optional. It should be, the ATF has deemed short barrel rifles to be more dangerous, so we recommend you don't buy one. But it can't be this, well, look, we know better than you. Look, dude, I can pretty much guarantee you 99% of the people who work at the ATF are horrible shots. Their tactical teams, they're probably okay. But everyone else there, all their field agents, all these people who claim to be God's workers fighting crime, they probably legitimately don't know how to completely take a Glock apart. That's what we're up against as civilians. It's outrageous, and it needs to stop. This bill, it's great. Good job to everyone who's working on it. But the bill shouldn't even be this. It should be nullify all of the ATF's rules. It should be go back to what the Second Amendment means. It should be let's just get rid of the ATF. It's a joke. It's a broken system, and we need a major change, to say the least.